Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. My name is Jonathan, and if you're new here, I'm a first year PhD student at the University of Waterloo. Now, university is about to start next Monday, and I really wanted to make sure that this semester went a lot better than last semester. My first PhD semester was really exciting and challenging, but I noticed that as the semester dragged on, my mental health actually started to deteriorate a little bit. Even though it's 2021, it honestly still feels like an extension of 2020. I didn't do anything fun for New Year's Eve, and without a big end of the year party with friends, it felt like I didn't say goodbye to 2020 and I didn't say hello to 2021. As a result, the first couple days of January actually felt pretty meh, and I was kind of worried that this feeling would continue into this semester. At this point, I definitely have COVID fatigue, and I was honestly dreading the thought of another semester of Zoom University. Now, I really didn't want to kick off the new semester in such a bad note, so I wanted to change a few things in my life and hopefully help improve my mental health and keep it good throughout the semester. Now, the changes that I'm going to talk about in this video are very recent, and I just started doing them on January 1st, so it's only been about a week. But I am hopeful that I'll stick to these new routines because so far I do feel that they are helping with my mental health and making my days go a little bit easier. With that being said, why don't we jump into the video? Changing the layout of your room can be a great way to usher in the new year. For me, I spent a lot of time in my room, not only for sleeping, but also for studying, and at the end of my first semester, it was starting to get very stale. Therefore, I changed the layout of my room a little bit, and I simply just rotated my bed 90 degrees and stuck it along the wall with my desk and my bookshelf. Even though the change is very minimal, I do have a lot more room here to film my YouTube videos, which is great, and there's actually space in my room for a yoga mat, so I've been starting to do some meditation. I know a lot of people hang fairy lights in their room and even some LED strips, and that's actually something that I'm considering in order to make the ambience of my room feel a little bit better. But so far, this has been a great costless way to make 2021 feel different from 2020. Now, going to the gym is a common New Year's Eve resolution, and I am definitely one that always jumps on this bandwagon when a new year comes along. To be completely honest, COVID has turned me into a slug. I used to work out a lot, but since COVID has started, I've actually worked out very little. I don't like doing home workouts. My daily steps have dropped drastically. Now it's around maybe 1,000 or 2,000 a day, and I've actually gained a lot of weight, and I'm currently the heaviest I've ever been in my life. I was actually really unsatisfied with how I look, and I know for me personally that not feeling good physically definitely affects my mental health. Therefore, I decided for 2021, as I do at the beginning of every year, I needed to make a fitness change and start working out. Lucky for me, late in 2020, my parents did buy a lot of dumbbells and a couple of fitness equipment, so we kind of have a makeshift home gym in my basement right now. And I've been working out every single day in the morning since January 1st, so right now it's been 8 days in a row. I currently alternate between cardio and strength training because I do want to shed a lot of fat, but I do want to maintain a bit of muscle wherever it is on my body. I gotta say, it does feel really good to wake up, brush my teeth, head down, grab a cup of coffee, and then go to the basement to do a home workout and pretty much feel refreshed for the start of each day. To keep myself focused, I use an app called Strong to track all the exercises and weights that I'm doing, and this gives me a plan on what kind of routine I want to do every time I head to the gym. I've also been posting a screenshot of the activity app on my Instagram stories just so I can keep myself accountable, and if anyone's looking at my Instagram, maybe I can inspire them to work out as well. So far it's been really great, and I definitely plan to work out for at least 30 days straight, and hopefully I can stick to that goal. Now, along with my fitness journey, I know another common New Year's resolution that a lot of people make is food related. I love to snack and eat unhealthy foods, and I also like to overeat because I do get a bit of an endorphin rush from eating a lot of food, and for me it's kind of pleasurable to eat a lot of food, and that tends to lead to a lot of binging sessions and caloric surpluses. So my goal for 2021 is to obviously cut out the bad foods, but also try to develop a healthier relationship with portion size. I've been using the app MyFitnessPal in order to track my calories, and it also helps me understand what a normal healthy portion of food looks like. So now I can kind of look at 1 cup of rice and ballpark it and get an understanding of how many calories it is and understand when I'm eating too much food for the day. I also have a food scale in the kitchen, which is super important to help weigh all the types of food that I'm eating, and I've definitely simplified the stuff that I'm eating on a day-to-day basis. It's a lot more wholesome and a lot less processed. In addition, I found food items that also satisfy the cravings that I have from time to time, but they aren't high in calories, which is great. Overall, the changes in my diet are going pretty well. I actually lost a pound this week, so I'm super happy about that. And it's definitely been a bit difficult because I do feel hungry late at night, but I've been able to curb that hunger with just water. And hopefully I can stick to this diet change for about a month. And I'm really excited to see where I can take this fitness journey and food journey to. Mental health is definitely a growing topic in today's society, and I remember back in undergrad and high school, I never really paid much attention to mental health because it just wasn't really talked about that often. When it comes to school, I do recognize that my mental health does fluctuate from time to time, and there definitely have been extended periods of time where I just don't feel good about my mental health. Now, I constantly hear that meditation is a great way to kind of calm your mind, slow things down, make you more aware of your surroundings, and improve your mental health. And in the past, I've always kind of waved it off because I was just a bit skeptical that breathing and closing my eyes could be a solution to my problems. But in 2021, I decided to download the app Headspace, and I've been using that app ever since January 1st. Right now, I'm just using the free version of the app. I haven't purchased the full year subscription because they do have some free content. And a lot of that content is for beginners, and I want to do the beginner stuff first before I dive headfirst into the paid content. I'm doing the Basics 1 course right now, and it's only about 4 minutes a day, and it's really an introductory course to people who've never done meditation before. It's a lot of breathing exercises, closing your eyes, being aware of your surroundings, being aware of your body, and I've been finding that these little meditation sessions that I do every day have been helping with my mental health. I'm planning to do all 3 basic courses, and if I really enjoy the meditation and I'm finding that my mental health is improving, then I'm definitely going to consider purchasing the full year subscription. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is really simple. It's simply just getting more fresh air and taking more walks outside. For me, taking a nice long walk is a great way for me to clear my head and improve my mental health. Recently, me and Lola have a new afternoon routine where after lunch, I'll take her out for an additional walk where we just do a quick lap around the neighborhood, but it's been absolutely amazing. It gives me time to calm my mind after a morning of studying, and it gives Lola some time to have some fun outside. It's a great time to spend quality time with her. I love seeing her play in the snow right now, and I typically just have a podcast on or listen to some music, and it's just a great way to get away from the desk, get away from the house, not think about studying, and just listen to the content that I'm listening to and giving Lola her fun time. Plus, it's a great way to stay active and get the blood pumping, so it's a win-win for both me and Lola. And that's about it. That's pretty much a summary of the new changes I'm trying to incorporate into my day-to-day life for 2021. I'm really hopeful that these changes will make a big difference in my semester. I'm already feeling the changes right now, but I definitely want to do it for at least a whole month to see if these changes are permanent. I'm definitely going to be doing an update video on how I felt about going to the gym all the time, meditation, as well as taking those walks and getting fresh air. If there's anything that you guys do that helps your mental health, definitely leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll be really interested in learning about how you guys do it. With that being said, thanks for watching the video, and if you love this content and want more PhD content, then consider subscribing to the channel. We're almost at 100 subs, so I'm really excited for that milestone. Hit that thumbs up button because it really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. And hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of my future YouTube videos. Good luck to everybody who's about to start their semester. I know it's going to be a tough one. I feel like it's going to be a lot harder than the fall semester we just had, but let's hang in there together, and I know we will persevere. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.